Guys, this is straight from the homework, chapter 2, section 3 from the book. I think this was the most challenging part of slope, where they give you two coordinates. They give you one coordinate and another coordinate, but look, right here it has a variable instead of a number. And they give you the slope. They're telling you the slope is 2 or 2 over 1. So you know that your line is going to go up 2 over 1. It's going to look like this, the line. But they're asking you to find this missing value. So anytime in math, when they give you values and they ask for something that's missing, you use what they give you to find out what's missing. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's first start by writing down the slope formula. So you need to know this formula: y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And let's work on number 31 here. So we need to identify which one is x1, y1, and all that other stuff. I'm going to call this first coordinate my first point. So I'm going to say x1, y1. And I'm going to call the next one my second point, x2, y2. Okay? Now they already give me the slope. They're giving me the answer. But what I'm going to do here is go back to the formula. And the formula, I'm going to rewrite it. Put the division bar, the minus, and I'm actually going to plug in the y2 and y1 value. The y2 is 3. The y1 is r. The x2 is 3. And the x1 is 6. Does everybody understand how I got those values? Yeah. Now, this is the fraction, and it's equal to m. So I need to put equals m right here, but instead of m, I already know m is 2. So I'm going to take that 2 and put it right here. 2. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm working with. This is my equation that I need to solve. Okay? So let's ignore everything else for a little while. Let me move this to the side. Move this up here. Whoa, that came out kind of ugly. But anyway, let's focus in on this equation. Now, what could I do here? I could actually do 3 take away 6. Let me rewrite my equation. It's going to be 2 equals 3 take away r over negative 3. You guys agree with that? This 3 take away 6 is negative 3. Now, let's get rid of everything on this side. Let's get r by itself. I don't want this divided by negative 3. So what am I going to do? Multiply by negative 3. That'll cancel it out. What I do to one side, I do to the other side. Multiply by negative 3. I will have negative 6 equals 3 minus r. Now for my final step, I am going to, actually final 2 steps. I'm going to subtract 3 to get r by itself. Subtract 3, and I will get negative 9 on the left side. Let me write that down here. Negative 9 equals negative r. So I need to multiply both sides by negative 1, which will change both signs. So my final answer is really r equals 9. Whoa. Write that down here. R equals 9. So what does that really mean, that r equals 9? All it means is that this value in here, this r right here that you see, that's really a 9. Now, if you were to actually graph the coordinate 6, 9 and the coordinate 3, 3, you'd see that from left to right, it really does go up 2 over 1. So you're not really finding the slope. They already gave you the slope. What you just found was that missing value right in here. We said that r equals 9.